It's like, why is there a hand there?
How are you? You look beautiful. What'd you say? Oh. I don't blame you.
That was very cool.
It was. No, this happened after. Whose idea was that? This is Liv's mom. This is Shara. This is Riley's cousin. She's with us on the hike, and that's his grandmother. We call her.
Exciting time.
Doesn't Liv look exactly like her?
Oh, yeah.
They have like the same photo. Yes.
Someone else just said that the other day.
Yes. No, I'm like a like identical.
Yeah. Thank God she doesn't act like me. I mean, I'm nice, but she's so
I was gonna say you're not me.
Yeah.
graduates to the class of 2026. Directors and honored guests, thank you for being here to celebrate this extraordinary milestone. You are part of this achievement in more ways than you may have realized. Your encouragement, your patience, your belief have carried our graduates to this moment. For those of you I have not met yet, my name is Dr. Linda Fedrizzi Williams, and I am the 10th president of Central Penn College. Oh, I love this graduate. It is truly one of my greatest honors to be able to stand before you tonight in this defining moment. Before we proceed, please join me in standing for the playing of our national anthem performed by Sydney Hope. Please rise if you are able.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Graduates, every year I am struck by the same realization. There is no single path to this stage. Look around you. Sitting among you is a student who came to Central Penn right out of high school, who balanced academics with athletics, who learned discipline on the field or the court and resilience in the classroom. Next to them is the student who stepped away from education for a period of time, who lived, who worked, who questioned, and then made the courageous decision to come back and finish their degree. And just down the row is a parent who, after long days of caring for everyone else in their life, decided to make the decision to invest in themselves, who stayed up late, logged into classes, completed assignments, and started a new skill, opportunity, a new future. And tonight I want to take a moment to recognize someone very special in our own college community, my executive assistant, Christy Costanzo, who's sitting right in this middle row here. Christy is earning her digital marketing certificate and will walk across the stage tonight. Christy, your dedication is a powerful reminder that growth does not have a deadline, and achievement does not require permission. I'm so very proud of you. I also want to congratulate two of our professors who will also be walking and earning a degree tonight, Christopher Kapp and Alexis DeLauder. That's right. They worked full-time and they will graduate from Central Penn tonight as well. And tonight, as we're celebrating the graduating class, we also want to remember one of our own students who couldn't be here tonight. Angel Mercado was a dedicated member of our men's baseball team and the Central Penn College family. Angel died tragically while volunteering in our community just a few years ago. We have a seat on stage for Angel tonight. And while his seat is empty, his impact is not. So I ask you to please join me in taking a moment of silence to honor Angel's memory. Tonight's graduation stories are all different. but what they share is something powerful, a decision to begin, a decision to continue, a decision to not give up. And that's what makes tonight so meaningful, because this moment isn't just about what you've completed, it's about who you've become in the process. You've become more disciplined, more resilient, more confident in your ability to navigate uncertainty. And if there's anything we've learned in the last few years, it's that certainty is not guaranteed, but strength is something that we can build. Last year, I talked to the graduates about finding their why. Well, tonight I want to talk to you about what comes next, because once you've found your why, the question becomes, what are you going to do with it? The world you're entering is very complex. It will challenge you, it will test you. There will be moments when your path forward is not always clear, but here's what I know to be true. You are not defined, and your success is not defined by how straight your path is. It's defined by how you move forward when there's a bend in the road. So whether you're stepping into your first job after graduation, or you're advancing in a career that you've been building, or you're redefining what success means to you and your family, do it with intention, do it with courage, and most importantly, do it with integrity. Graduates, as you leave Central Penn College, I want you to take this with you. You belong in every room that you enter. You are capable in more than you realize, and your story, however it began, is still being written. All of us on this stage are better because you chose to spend your time with us at Central Penn. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Krista Wolf, to come and address the class of 2026 and to introduce this year's keynote speaker.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you all here tonight as we are celebrating Central Penn's class of 2026. Today marks a defining moment for our students, and it marks the beginning of what comes next. It's a proud day for all of us here on this stage, and an even prouder day for all of you here out in the audience in our community. To our graduates, congratulations. This achievement did not come easily. It requires resilience, focus, and a commitment to pushing forward. Even when the path was uncertain, you continued on and you persevered. Your perseverance is exactly what brought you here today, and it's what will carry you forward into the future. At Central Penn, your education has gone beyond the classroom. Through hands-on learning, you've been able to apply your knowledge, practice real-world skills, and you built the confidence needed to step into your profession's readiness. This experience has not only strengthened your understanding, but it has prepared you to contribute immediately and meaningfully into the world ahead. As you leave Central Penn, we hope that you feel confident and prepared, not just with knowledge, but with the skills, the experience, and the ability to apply those skills to what you have learned. Know that you are ready to contribute, you are ready to lead, and you're ready to make an impact, both on your professions as well as the community. To all the family and friends, thank you. Your support, your encouragement, and your belief in our graduates have been essential to their success. You stood beside them through challenging times, and you celebrated their achievements. And this moment is as much yours as it is theirs. Today, we recognize not only our graduates, but the community that helped them reach this very milestone. And to our faculty and staff, thank you. Your dedication to our students and your commitment to excellence has made this very moment possible. You've not only taught, but you've mentored, you've challenged, and you have inspired. The impact of your work will be seen in the success of these graduates for years to come. Graduates, think of today as your launching point. It's the world that you are entering who needs you. You are prepared, you are thoughtful, and you're willing to take action. Congratulations and good luck. It is now my honor to introduce to Gretchen is a proud Central Penn alumna. She is a faculty member, and she is a member of our board of directors. She exemplifies leadership that is grounded in service and a deep commitment to others. She serves as the Regional Director of Patient and Volunteer Engagement for the West Shore region of Penn State Health, where she leads teams across Holy Spirit and Hampton Medical Centers. She is working to advance initiatives that enhance the patient and family experience. She is especially passionate about developing others and building resilient, high-performing teams. Gretchen brings that same dedication to her role in the classroom at Central Penn, where she teaches courses on organizational structure, engagement, and professional growth, work that she says is often her favorite. But before her career in healthcare leadership, she spent nearly 25 years in legislative affairs, development, and fundraising in the Harrisburg region. She is a 2015 graduate of Central Penn College. She holds a master's in professional studies and a bachelor's degree in communication from Penn West University. She is also a national speaker, a published author, and an aspiring PhD candidate. Gretchen is known for meeting people where they are. She leads with compassion. She ensures that others feel heard, supported, and empowered. Please join me in welcoming our 2026 commencement speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Wolf. Truly, you're strong, you're brilliant, and I'm proud to stand beside you on this stage today. 7 minutes. That's what jumped out of the email from our brilliant, intelligent, resilient, tenacious, and I might say drop-dead gorgeous president. When she yep, go ahead. Yep, go ahead. When she emailed me and said I was selected as your commencement speaker tonight. And I thought, what in the world can I tell you in 7 minutes? Because you see, my entire whole life, I have been labeled a talker, a big mouth, too loud, too much, and in one way or another, basically told to be quiet, both directly and indirectly. And someone who most of the people that were during my education said that I could never get to the point in that short amount of time. But I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. Here's what I can tell you. I'm just a small town girl who was living in a lonely world. I was never extraordinary on paper. I wasn't a straight A student. My very first report card said, Gretchen talks a lot. I was moved across classrooms. I was separated from friends and constantly told to be quiet. I want you to fast forward with me to college. I was gonna do one of those, hey, Professor Ramsey, what were you like in the 90s videos? You know, with Iris and the Google dolls in the background. But I want to keep it simple. I'm gonna ask you to picture this. Big hair, red lipstick, a sorority jacket on my back, a beer in one hand and a cigarette in the other, and absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Are you clapping? I thought I saw you clapping for the cigarette. Okay, probably not, kids, not a great idea. But I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. But one random night, my roommate was sprawled out all over the floor. She was trying to prepare for a speech, and while she panicked, something in me locked in. I helped her in less than 7 minutes organize her thoughts, and the next day, she earned an A. And just like that, I saw something in myself that I had never seen before. I will tell you the very next day after that, it worked. I had to have the courage to work myself up, and it took me less than 7 minutes to realize that I was on the wrong path. I switched my major from art to communication, and I too earned my very first A in an extemporaneous speech, which I think is amazing training for tonight. And I did that in less than 7 minutes. And in 7 minutes, I mustered up the courage to walk into the then president's office of Edinburgh University. And I walked in with my big hair, my red lipstick, I took my sorority jacket off, I put my beer on the sidewalk, and I put out my cigarette. And I went in and convinced him to hire me. He thought I was a lot. but he also saw something in me. At that point, something changed. I realized that there was a theme. The very thing that I had been told was a problem became actually my power. Years later, it took me just 7 minutes, alone at my desk, scrolling past an online ad to ask myself a question: what else could I be doing with my life? That ad was for Central Penn College. Applying to Central Penn and joining the very first master's cohort was one of the very best investments I ever made. Possibly that only rivaling of the amount of money I've spent on hairspray through the course of my life. My undergrad degree taught me how to communicate, but Central Penn taught me how to listen. It taught me how to sit in discomfort, how to think critically, how to lead with empathy, and how to understand people at every level: executives, patients, staff, angry, sad, housekeeping, and everybody in between, and respond in ways that actually matter. In my very first class here, Dr. Patrick Hughes told us, if you do not carve out time every single day to think about what you are about ready to do, say, or act, you will never be successful in this class, and quite frankly, you don't really have a good shot in life. That lesson changed me. This education, it set me apart. It grounded me in my work in patient experience at Penn State Health. It helped me navigate constant change. It has made me a better leader, and it for sure has made me a better professor here at Central Penn, which is my most cherished title. So when people ask me, is Central Penn worth it? My answer is always yes, and very short. And how long does it take me? It definitely takes me less than 7 minutes. So I'm going to talk about what you can do in 7 minutes. So graduates, I want you up on your feet right now, please. This is the professor and me. You too, Wyatt. You got a pitch tomorrow. I know it. I want you to turn around. I want you to turn around, and I want you to give the standing ovation to the people that got you here. So right now, that's the time. They've sacrificed the time. They've given you patience when you're exhausted, encouragement when you doubted yourself, and love when you felt like you had nothing left. So let's give it up, loudly. They were a lot louder for you. All right, let's turn around, graduates. Let's do that same thing. Let's give an ovation to your president, her cabinet, the faculty, and my relentless, crazy board members sitting over here. These are the people who have pushed you. Applause, please. These are the people who have pushed you. They've challenged you. And we've seen potential in you before you fully saw it in yourself. You may be seated. Audience, now I know you're going to do it really great with my guy with the signs and the face signs. I want you to get up on your feet, and I want you to stand and celebrate. I want you to get up on your feet, audience, and I want you to give these graduates because I am a professor, and I'm going to leave you with one homework assignment. What can you do in 7 minutes? Audience, I want you to take 7 minutes, and I want you to learn more about this incredible college. Talk to us. Find us afterwards. You find my family, they're all the way in the top. They will tell you, this place changes lives, and we will stand with you on that journey. Graduates, tomorrow, you can have tonight, but tomorrow, after your Instagrams and TikToks and your likes and you're making sure everybody's looking, right? I want you to grab an energy drink, right? I want you to take a cup of coffee, and I want you to think about what is it that you are going to do with this education. Like my student Courtney Shue, who was recently promoted because of this education that she is walking and earning tonight, was promoted. You can give her a huge round of applause. Mrs. Shue, you did a hell of a job raising that hand. Excellent job. But I want you to think about what is it that you can do with this education to change your life. How do you inspire somebody else to do the same? And if you don't know, you reach out to us. Because as Sir Will always says, we can and we will continue to help you your whole life. Do not waste those 7 minutes. They matter more than you think. Use them boldly, use them intentionally, and use them to change the world. Class of 2026, you are our greatest accomplishment, and we cannot wait to cheer you on in less than 7 minutes. I promise. Thank you.
But truly, we are grateful for your presence here tonight, and we are thankful for your exceptional leadership and your dedication and service as a board member. Your commitment to our community, to our students, and to our college truly is inspirational. Thank you. At this time, I will ask Dr. Jared Wright, the Associate Provost, who will recognize our valedictorian and salutatorian for the class of 2026.
Good evening, honorable graduates, family, friends, esteemed colleagues behind me, and distinguished guests. It is my great privilege this evening to recognize 2 exceptional individuals from within your ranks and to present this year's graduating classes salutatorian and valedictorian. I would like to first introduce you to your 2026 valedictorian, who has achieved the highest grade point average of this graduating class and has truly set the standard for scholastic achievement. Will you please join with me in recognizing Maggie Tessiano. Maggie is earning her bachelor's degree in business administration with a concentration in healthcare administration. Next, the salutatorian. And I know some of there out here are saying, who's a salutatorian? That's the second highest GPA, for those of you who don't know. Okay? And this year's salutatorian is also a wonderful and remarkable individual. He is earning his Bachelor of Science in Corporate Communications and a minor in business. Please join with me as we recognize the salutatorian, and after which he will come up and share some remarks to us. This year's 2026 salutatorian, Noah Lopez.
Hi, everybody. Hi. So, I'm going to be honest with you all for a second. When I was first asked to give this speech, I had no idea what to write. But don't be fooled, don't be fooled. It was not because I didn't care, but because there's just so much and a lot I could say right now. You could talk about memories, lessons, struggles, future plans, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized I was overthinking the whole thing. So instead, I kept it simple. I thought about what this whole experience has really been for me. And honestly, it all comes back to one thing: the journey. When I was a kid, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to be, but I knew I loved telling stories. I would take action figures, give them voices, and create characters, and build entire worlds in my head. At the time, I thought I was just playing, but looking back now, I realize I was already learning what I care about the most. That idea followed me all the way here. When I started at Central Penn, I didn't have everything figured out. Well, I had lots of interests, and had a lot of goals, but I didn't have a perfect plan, and I really was not sure what I was going to do here besides get my degree. And I think a lot of us can relate to that. But what I did have was a willingness to try things. So I looked to get involved. I joined the Nightly News Media Club. While at first I was just showing up, it turned into something much bigger. I found a place where I could tell stories and tell the stories I wanted to tell, and tap into my creative side, making content, and be with people who wanted to truly work towards building a larger campus community. Over time, that work turned into me becoming, somehow, president of the Nightly News Media Club, and which is something I never would have expected when I first walked into campus. I've been involved in a lot of on and off campus things. The Nightly News Media Club became a huge part of my time here, and through that, I was a part of podcasts, covered events and games, and attended just about every single film series, and helped create stories that reflected what was happening on campus and beyond. I've also spent time volunteering and working with local organizations. All of that just showed me something important. Even small things you do can have a real impact on someone else. And then, of course, there were the challenges. The long nights, the crazy deadlines, the moments where you think, I think I'm done with this, I might be done. We've all had those, but somehow, we keep going. And I think that says a lot about everyone sitting here today, everyone. You all made it, you persevered, because growth doesn't come from everything going perfectly. It comes from figuring things out when they don't. That's something I've had to learn more than once. Not every opportunity works out. Not every plan goes the way you expect. But every time something didn't go my way, it taught me something. It made me adjust, improve, and keep moving forward. And that's really what this whole experience has been about. Finding your place, even if it takes time. Trying new things, even if you're not sure how they'll turn out. And learning that your path doesn't have to look like anyone else's to be the right one. Now, there's a quote I really like that says, "People's dreams will never end." And I think that fits perfectly for today. Because graduating isn't the end of anything. It's just the next step. Graduating, the dreams that you had when you first got here might look different now. And that's okay. That just means you've grown. What matters is that you keep going. I'm sure we're all leaving here with different plans. And some of us know exactly what's next. And some of us are still figuring it out. But either way, we've all made it to this moment. And that's what matters. So, as we move forward, I just want to leave you with this. Keep pushing yourself. Keep trying new things. And don't let setbacks stop you, because they're going to happen. And that's just a part of the fun. What matters is what you do next. Take care of what you've learned here and use it. Not just in your career, but in how you treat people, how you handle challenges, and how you keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, your story is still being written. And this is just the beginning. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and thank you.
Thank you, Noah. I'll take the hint and we'll just keep moving forward. At each commencement ceremony, the college recognizes 5 students with special honors. These awards include the Legacy Perseverance Award, the Student Service Award, the Student Leadership Award, the Activities and Athletics Award, and the Military Service Award. I will present the first few, and then I'll hand it over to my good friend, Brother Ozana Khan here, who's helping out tonight. First, the Legacy and the Perseverance Award is presented to an individual who has shown extraordinary commitment to both the campus community as well as the community at large. This is presented to a graduate who showed commitment to volunteerism and service. The nominations for this recipient for the Legacy and Perseverance Award reads, the nominee is a dedicated and engaged student who truly embodies the spirit of Central Penn College. From the moment he arrived on campus, the award winner embraced the family atmosphere and has consistently contributed in meaningful ways. He navigated some setbacks during his time at Central Penn, many outside of his control. Yet he remained focused to get on track, commit, and persevering despite the barriers in front of him. A A 3-year member of the men's basketball team, the award winner has demonstrated commitment, teamwork, and leadership both on and off the court. Beyond athletics, he serves as a campus mailroom employee and an athletic intern, balancing multiple responsibilities while maintaining a positive and professional attitude. He is always looking for ways to get involved and give back. He has volunteered at numerous campus events and community clinics, showing a genuine passion for serving others and inspiring youth. Please give me a congratulatory applause for this year's Legacy Award winner and Perseverance, Donnell Lau. Next is our Military Service Award. The recipient of this award demonstrates both academic excellence and commitment in not only their academic endeavors, but to serve and protect our country. The student can be an active or reserve member of the military, balancing the requirements of being a Central Penn student while serving in the military with excellence. The nomination for the recipient of the Military Service Award reads, the award winner completed both the Entrepreneurship Certificate and now the Entrepreneurship Associate degree at Central Penn College, and earned a spot on the Dean's List every term. His exceptional performance in the college course is matched by his dedication to serving others. He served for 8 years in the United States Army as a team leader, a squad leader, and as an operations supervisor. A veteran now, he participates in the Veteran Employee Support Team at WellSpan Health to increase his sense of belonging to other members of the Armed Forces community working at WellSpan. This year's winner is Luis Osado.
Yes.
I'll now turn the time over to Vice President of Student Affairs, Romeo Zamkan, to the podium to present the remaining awards.
This award recipient balances high academic achievement combined with participation in activities, clubs, or athletics. The award will be given to a student who has been a regular participant in campus activities while maintaining a high GPA. The nomination for the recipient of the Activities and Athletics Awards reads as follows. As member of the Central Penn men's soccer team for his duration of study, this winner was a team captain and leader on the team. He was committed to improving and moving the Central Penn Knights soccer team forward and better. He was an integral part of the 2 national championship tournament appearances. He was committed to supporting teammates and grew into leadership as part of the team. Showing his commitment to volunteerism and service, the winner was part of the Men Wear Pink campaign, with making strides against breast cancer of South Central PA in 2025. The campaign features men from local companies and organizations, often in leadership roles, who raise awareness and raise fundraising dollars for breast cancer advocacy, research, and patient support programs throughout the American Cancer Society. Men Wear Pink of South Central PA specifically runs a campus campaign featuring local college students, of which Central Penn College participates. The award winner undertook the campaign during a very busy time in his life. He could have easily said no, but he wanted to support the mission of the campaign. He balanced a full-time course load and a soccer season schedule as a student athlete, in addition to the Men Wear Pink campaign for fall 2025. Throughout the campaign, he worked closely with me to develop and execute fundraisers, as well as spread awareness throughout campus. Along with his classmate, this award winner raised over $1,000 for the campaign. This year's winner is Blake Eiserman. The Student Service Award is presented to an individual who has shown extraordinary commitment to both campus community as well as community at large through their commitment to volunteerism and service. This student is one of the most deserving students of this award that I have seen in my time here at Central Penn College. His on-campus achievements are quite high, rising to being the youngest president of the Nightly News Media Club and starting many initiatives across campus during his time here. But why he deserves this award is because of his off-campus volunteerism. Early in his collegiate career, he got involved with Vision Resources, an organization that provides spoken word, news, and media to individuals with visual impairments. Each week, he would take the time out of his day to go to their studio and voice the daily news or create audiobooks from popular literature pieces. Additionally, he also got involved with the East Pennsboro Historical Society and became a volunteer intern to help the organization get its website off the ground, develop content for social media, and help them put on their first open house event at their new location. This winner was never asked to do these things. He values the talents he has and puts them to good use in the community. His passion to give back to others makes it clearly evident that he believes in volunteerism as one of the true tenets of the night, especially because it is one of our core values as an institution. Please join me in awarding Noah Lopez as the winner of this year's For our final student award, we have the Student Leadership Award, presented to an individual who demonstrates the commitment, enthusiasm, and spirit of service exemplified in a modern leader. Their nomination reads, she was an active student member of the Central Penn College community. She served as a resident assistant, guiding students through academic and interpersonal issues. She was always willing to step in and assist a resident in need and worked hard as a resident RA to help guide students in the right direction. The award winner was also part of the Student Government Association. She served as a student liaison, often bringing concerns and opportunities to SGA and college administration on how to improve and better the student experience at Central Penn. She advocated for her peers and worked hard to make positive changes across services and student life. She was additionally part of the Activities Advisory Board, often bringing different ideas about campus life and engagement to better the experiences of students. She also worked in the college's Learning Hub. The Learning Hub is a one-stop shop for support services, and she worked as the front desk student worker. She made sure to help students in need, connect students with faculty and staff, and took the lead to step in and make sure the Learning Hub was running well. She has a positive attitude, and even though she navigated different challenges, maintained focus on her education and student leadership role at Central Penn. This year's Student Leadership Award goes to Fatima Majdani. To the podium to present the President Todd A. Milano Faculty Excellence Award.
Good evening, and congratulations. I have the honor of introducing this year's recipient of the Todd A. Milano Faculty Excellence Award. Each year, our students, this group, nominate and vote for a professor who embodies the heart of Central Penn College. This year's recipient is a scholar, a mentor, and as her students put it, a true game changer. It is my honor to present the Faculty Excellence Award to Dr. Amanda Stuckey. Dr. Stuckey. We don't typically have them stand, but I wanted to publicly read this to her with her standing here next to me. When we looked at the nominations, a clear theme emerged. Dr. Stuckey doesn't just teach, she inspires. One student shared that Dr. Stuckey, and I quote, single-handedly changed my perspective on learning, noting, again, the student's word, the insane amount of time she spends after class and in her office to ensure that no one is left behind. Other students highlighted her high energy and her ability to structure complex assignments into a journey that, again, in their words, inspired them to keep going. Whether she is ensuring every student feels included or bringing an infectious intellectual energy to the classroom, Dr. Stuckey makes the difficult work of growth feel possible. But what the students see in the classroom is supported by a level of professional dedication that is truly unmatched. This past year, even while navigating significant personal challenges, Dr. Stuckey's commitment to her craft never wavered. She spent her recovery producing a stunning body of nationally recognized research in American periodicals and in printing history. Dr. Stuckey is a pioneer, this is my word for it. At a time when many are wary of new technology, Dr. Stuckey leaned in, thoughtfully integrating generative AI into her courses to ensure that her students are not just writers, but responsible, tech-literate creators. I can tell you firsthand about the quality of her work because I have simply borrowed her ideas for my own classes because they are just that good. Dr. Stuckey, you are a brilliant scholar, a devoted advisor to the Gamma Beta Phi students, but above all, you are a reminder of what excellence looks like in action. You elevate our academic community and you make us all better, both faculty and students alike. So please, join me again in celebrating this year's Faculty Excellence Award winner, Dr. Amanda Stuckey. And now I will turn the time back over to Dr. Wolf to continue our ceremony. Dr. Wolf.
Now this is the part of the ceremony where we recognize the achievements of our students by awarding their degrees. We will begin with the graduates of the Master of Professional Studies in Organizational Leadership. The hooding ceremony you're about to witness symbolizes the transition from students to professionals who are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values necessary to make a meaningful impact in the field of organizational leadership. Throughout their journey in this program, our graduates have demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities, innovative thinking, and a profound understanding of the complexity of leading in today's dynamic and diverse work environments. They have engaged in rigorous coursework, collaborative projects, and experiential learning opportunities. All of these have contributed to their growth and development as leaders. As we present their hoods in recognition of this achievement, we also will pause to honor the dedication and perseverance that brought them to this moment. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Michael Bouchard, the program director, to the stage to confer the Master of Professional Studies degree. Master students, will you please rise and approach the stage?
Jones, Organizational Leadership. Jeanette, Organizational Leadership. Deegan McLeod, Organizational Leadership. Penn, Organizational Leadership. William Foster, Organizational Leadership. Tasha McFarland, Organizational Leadership.
Graduates, you will be dismissed row by row and invited to approach the stage.
Bercy Munzao, Business Administration. Alexis DeLauder, Healthcare Management, summa cum laude. Maggie Toscano, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Noah Lopez, Corporate Communications, summa cum laude. Fatima Majeli, Criminal Justice Administration. Riley Young, Business Administration. Isaac Malat, Information Technology. Timothy Moyer, Business Administration. Tara M. K. Keller, Legal Studies. Deborah Cheney, Accounting, magna cum laude. Blake Iserman, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Benjamin Painter, Information Technology, cum laude. Greg Conkle, Legal Studies. Dylan Long, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Brandy Raffensperger, Accounting, cum laude. Molly Walmer, Legal Studies, magna cum laude. Alicia Brown, Business Administration. Joanny Perez, Business Administration. Haley Boggs, Health Science, magna cum laude. Belinda in the Pond, Corporate Communications. Kayla Drawback, Business Administration. Jasmine Zarker, Business Administration. Diva Batare, Accounting. Cherry Ann Poe Hernandez, Criminal Justice Administration. Lindsay Childs, Criminal Justice Administration, magna cum laude. Melody Cordoon, Legal Studies. Kelly Bordner, Business Administration. Kelsey Hess, Criminal Justice Administration, magna cum laude. Kayla Thomas, Criminal Justice Administration. Brandy Swinton, Criminal Justice Administration. Allison Yoder, Accounting, summa cum laude. Tamara Hill, accounting. Worship Bombs, legal studies, summa cum laude. Chantal Williams, business administration. Lindsay Dern, accounting, summa cum laude. Kristen Howells, healthcare management. Hannah Pascarella, corporate communications. Morgan Purdy, legal studies, summa cum laude. Lydia Smiley, business administration. Sadiq Colton, business administration. Chelsea Peters, healthcare management, magna cum laude. Morgan Lesher, healthcare management, summa cum laude. Robalise Picardo Reyes, criminal justice administration. Logan Kibler, information technology, magna cum laude. Hannah Chambers, healthcare management. Khalil Dukes, business administration. Seth Kier Parr, business administration. Liberty Burton, healthcare management. Courtney Shue, business administration, summa cum laude. Connor Staub, corporate communications. Deep Kumar Patel, information technology, magna cum laude. Brady Park, accounting, magna cum laude. Nicholas Joseph, criminal justice administration, magna cum laude. Brian Lowen, health science, magna cum laude. Ronell Morrell, business administration. Gabe Kaufman, business administration. Cameron Smiley, business administration, summa cum laude. Wyatt Kozer, business administration. Anderson Corporate Communications. Socrates Valide, Business Administration. Tyler Darren, Corporate Communications, summa cum laude. Isaac Callalong, Information Technology, magna cum laude. Thomas Wetzel, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Stephanie Nicole Nunez, Business Administration.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing now. So we're going to recognize our Associate of Science students. So graduates, you will be dismissed row by row.
Christopher Kapp, Surgical Technology, magna cum laude. Makita Jones, Surgical Technology. Taylor Erb, Surgical Technology, cum laude. Haley Shank, Surgical Technology, magna cum laude. Diamond Thomas, Surgical Technology, summa cum laude. Renee Saylor, Surgical Technology, magna cum laude. Caitlin Law, Surgical Technology, magna cum laude. Brianna Murray, Surgical Technology. Kalani Nelson, Surgical Technology. Lillian Mogara, Accounting, cum laude. Charlotte Smith, Physical Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Adriana Haslam, Accounting, summa cum laude. Olivia Kiefer, Entrepreneurship and Small Business, summa cum laude. Josh Etter, Marketing, summa cum laude. Naomi Follett, Physical Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Louis Rosado, Entrepreneurship and Small Business, summa cum laude. Derek Ferris, Physical Therapy Assistant. Anthony Levia, Physical Therapy Assistant. Ryan Storch, Physical Therapy Assistant. Thomas Murphy, Physical Therapy Assistant. Allison Good, physical therapy assistant. Zuleika Cordova, physical therapy assistant. Madison Shahenik, physical therapist assistant, summa cum laude. Christina Williams, physical therapy assistant. Kendall Horn Ware, entrepreneurship and small business. Rebecca Rundell, surgical technology, summa cum laude. Madeline Brown, surgical technology, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Wydetsky, surgical technology, summa cum laude. Aaron Rice, surgical technology, summa cum laude. Imoni Davis, marketing. Hannah Duke, surgical technology, cum laude. Margarita Conte, surgical technology, cum laude. Mackenzie Bradbury, surgical technology. Jules Quare, surgical technology, magna cum laude. Megan Miller, surgical technology, magna cum laude. Courtney Smith, surgical technology, magna cum laude. Olivia Hayworth, surgical technology, summa cum laude. Kenya McGreer, surgical technology. Kaylee Quigley, surgical technology, magna cum laude. Anthony Ray, surgical technology.
Okay, we will now recognize our certificate and diploma students, and it will be the same process. So you will be dismissed by row.
Kylie Brady, phlebotomy technician certificate. Brittany Johnson, phlebotomy technician certificate. Kaylee Altman, phlebotomy technician certificate. Autumn Koalevic, phlebotomy technician certificate. Christian Wilkerson, phlebotomy technician certificate. Amaya Berg, phlebotomy technician certificate. Mania Allen, phlebotomy technician certificate. Leslie Mercedes, phlebotomy technician certificate. Marie Pena Sierra, phlebotomy technician certificate. Joanna Enoa de Jesus. Valerie Manigat, expanded function dental assistant. Catherine McCall, expanded function dental assistant. Alicia Williams, expanded function dental assistant. Madison Rowland, phlebotomy technician certificate. Meredith Dozer, phlebotomy technician certificate. Amanda Mauser, phlebotomy technician certificate. Lainey Cross, phlebotomy technician certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause with our certificate and diploma students for just a moment. There are a few associate degrees we didn't call. We're going to have them come across the stage and recognize them at this time, and then we'll continue with our certificate and diploma students. That's okay. We don't want to forget Timothy Hillard, accounting. Donnell Loud, communications. Sarah Hamilton, medical assisting, magna cum laude. Hannah Fleck, medical assisting, summa cum laude. Michaela Stilley, medical assisting. Terrell Smith-Cole, business and accounting. Abdelise Jimenez, medical assisting, magna cum laude. Jo Maris Sanchez, marketing. Jeffrey Hilltall, criminal justice, magna cum laude. Armando Gomez, computer information systems. Alyssa Myers, occupational therapy assistant, magna cum laude. Isabella Van Arsdale, occupational therapy assistant, magna cum laude. Riley Koser, occupational therapy assistant, summa cum laude. Joni Logu, marketing, summa cum laude. Melanie Root, physical therapy assistant, summa cum laude. Sensing, physical therapy assistant. Carly Falila, physical therapy assistant. Rosana Garcia, physical therapy assistant. Aubrey McGillen, physical therapy assistant. Seth Little, physical therapy assistant, summa cum laude. Kayland Shearer, physical therapy assistant. Carly Schnupp, physical therapy assistant, summa cum laude. Stephen Rocco, physical therapy assistant. If the remainder of the associate degrees could now rise and approach the stage to be recognized. Okay. All right, we will continue with our certificate and diploma students at this time. Nicole Shannon, Human Resource Management Certificate. Ajani Battle, Cannabis Business Certificate. Rebecca Rayon, Behavioral Health Certificate. Naya Burke, Dental Assistant Certificate. Amber Mason, Phlebotomy Technician Certificate. Ariana Evans, Phlebotomy Technician Certificate. Hannah Rathbone, Phlebotomy Technician Certificate. Elijah Pillar, Phlebotomy Technician Certificate. Stephanie Harper, Behavioral Health Certificate. Our very own Christy Costanzo, Digital Marketing Certificate. Kama Enders, Dental Assistant Certificate. Alexis Brew, Dental Assistant Certificate. Evelyn Schwartz, Dental Assistant Certificate. Isa Cortez Pabon, Dental Assistant Certificate. Lacaferi, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Markel, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Emma Pozoic, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Ladora Newkirk, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Alicia Stone, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Chelsea Barrett, Behavioral Health Certificate. Michaela Lentz, Human Resource Management Certificate. Anna Lopez, Expanded Function Dental Assistant. Caroline Reed, Expanded Function Dental Assistant. Savannah Furlong, Expanded Function Dental Assistant. Pudma Shantana Davala, Expanded Function Dental Assistant. Dana Pedroso Torres, Expanded Function Dental Assistant. Tania Abua, Expanded Function Dental Assistant. I believe we've recognized all of our graduates for this evening.
And now is the moment that you've all been waiting for. Graduates of 2026, please rise. By the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Central Penn College Board of Directors, I am honored to confer upon you the degrees of Master of Professional Studies, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Applied Science, and the Associate in Science, with all the rights, honors, and privileges that accompany them. Undergraduate students, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2026.
All right, congratulations, we're almost there. At this point in the ceremony, we're going to take a moment to reflect on your tremendous accomplishment as we listen and hopefully sing along to the Central Penn College alma mater. And just a little housekeeping, so when we're done, the faculty and staff are going to exit the stage and we're going to line the pathway. So graduates, when you leave, we're all going to cheer you on to the next stage in your life. Parents, families, friends, please wait until all the graduates have exited the theater and then you can meet with your families. Congratulations, graduates. Now go out there and do great things.